Hey guys, what is up? It's Demon, and today we are going to be watching another Rainbow Dash Presents episode. Today we are going to be watching Captain Hook and the Biker Gorilla. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty awesome. Now, here's the thing. Like I said in my last video, I'm a little crunched on time, so because of that and because of the length of this video, 26 minutes 22 seconds, I'm actually going to have to only be able to watch one video, especially I think the next one is a little bit over 20 minutes or so. I'm not sure, so I'm sorry, only one video today. I'll do better tomorrow, I promise. But yeah, Alright, sorry, I got interrupted momentarily, so let's just do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Chump. I
Oh,
hear you
hi.
did some inane favor.
Oh, yeah, Twilight, could you please hack Trixie Variety Show for me?
Do what now?
Since when
It's a
does
website
Twilight
where they
know how
show
to hack
videos that
things?
Trixie likes, and a lot of ponies go there. I want ponies to see my videos, so please hack them.
Okay, then.
There are a number of problems with your brilliant plan.
I'm pretty
and one
sure
of
that's
them is that
illegal.
I don't know how to hack computers.
I thought you knew Linux.
I don't really think
don't.
Twilight even
It's
cares.
okay, I bought a book. You can read it
I
and
mean-
use your brain to learn how.
Another problem is that I don't care.
Man, friggin' Trixie Variety Show keeps putting my videos into footnote updates, which they call roundups.
Oh.
And sometimes that's only after I pester them. One of them told me in an email that he thought my videos were just boring, played-out stories that nobody wants to hear again.
Aw.
Well, it sounds like they don't care either, so the circle is complete.
Awesome.
Darn it, I've got my own songs.
They're just jumping like right into it. I'm confused.
Dialogue,
Did I miss
several
something?
voice actors, and the entire thing is hand-drawn and edited frame by over 1,000 frames.
No.
Seriously, I have more than 1,000 pictures in this folder.
Ow,
But they said
that
they're not gonna
hurts.
touch it.
Well, if they let everyone get by on that amount of effort, I imagine they'd be buried in thousands of submissions doing the exact same thing. They've got to set standards.
Some guy named Alclop Pones made it to the media page by doing a half-assed 1-minute voiceover of a scene from Peter Pan, and then another user made it to the media page by adding the chorus of Space Jam to that.
Oh,
Why
that's
are you
funny.
on this website
'Cause, you
again?
know,
I need to
okay.
be loved.
Okay,
Aw.
look, it's obvious that the video submissions are run fairly unprofessionally, so if anything, your videos are just being bounced or shuffled aside because the guys in charge have a prejudice against whatever it is you're reading. Since they're probably not really watching the video to verify quality, I figure you
Oh,
should just change
ow.
the title to something else.
Would I get in trouble
This
for
is
that?
a little
I
too
don't know.
real. There's Zod, Scootaloo, and Applebloom.
The Rainbow Dash presents
Nice fireplace.
Captain Hook the Biker Gorilla,
Nice.
but secretly it's Rainbow Factory.
Oh,
Also, check out my new fireplace.
cool. This is long.
This is kind of a long intro here. Yeah, I know, it's a long video.
Alright then. That happened.
It's a bright springtime day in
Ooh.
Cloudsdale. The weather is predictably perfect, and the reason is because today is the day of the Pegasus exams for all the
I've
little
read
fillies
Rainbow
and
Factory,
colts.
by the way.
Scootaloo, you
Really
just
messed
turned
up.
old enough to take your test. You woke up feeling a little nervous, but after barfing once, you feel a lot better. That's gross.
Alright
Apple
then.
Bloom and Sweetie Belle are here for moral support. They decided to come along after seeing how worried you were, so they're tied to your tail and some balloons so they won't fall down.
The
Awesome.
string is chafing me. That is normal.
Yes, it is.
Don't worry, baby.
Yes,
I
it
know
is Zod.
just the thing to soothe those rubbing burns. Hoo! So you go out there and you sign a couple waivers, and then you wait in line. Standing next
Oh.
to you is a little colt. Hey there, handsome. I like your hair. Does the carpet match the drapes? Mine does.
That's
I'm
nice,
Orion,
Scootaloo.
Orion Comet. You can call me OC for short.
That's
Scootaloo.
funny.
And these are my friends, Apple Bloom and Thrackerzod.
I
Okay,
am
so
a regular
the
magical
show,
unicorn.
I
the
like
show
your
calls
wings.
him
I've
Zod.
never seen
Her,
an Earth pony in Cloudsdale
Zod.
before.
I don't
Are
know. It's
they taking
do
an
they go by
exam?
they?
No,
I'm gonna
they're
call
just
them
here to
they.
watch my ass. Hoo-ah! There's like some kind
Oh,
of instructor
ow.
there named Miss Blossomforth. She looks a lot like Cheerilee, except with wings, and she's totally different colors.
Students,
Very creative.
stop your chattiness. We have work today. I have a test to administer and it will not be postponed. Now continue to stand in a disorganized line. I will call your names in alphabetical order, so... You! Are you chewing gum?
Doobie.
Spit it out. Now,
Oh.
I will call your names, and our judges will determine if you have passed
Oh,
the
yeah,
exam.
giving me more gum.
However,
Her.
I must warn you,
Oopsie, sorry.
there are many ways to fail. If you fly too far west, you will fail. If you drop below the cloud layer, you will fail. If you perform the exam in reverse,
You'll fail.
You will fail.
What if we opt out of taking the test?
The exam is offered again in the fall, and upon that exam, you will fail.
What if we
Okay,
finish
then.
too fast?
Then you will fail.
And what if we pass?
Then you exit the educational system.
Oh.
And that is a world an educator is frowned upon to understand. I know not what will happen.
That
So
sucks.
we don't have to go to school anymore?
I assume yes, though I dare not contemplate the consequences.
That worries me.
I want that one.
You guys all get ready, and Miss Blossomforth calls out some names. The first one is some little filly named Aurora.
I
Aw.
heard she has pony age.
You
Oh,
there?
poor
Do not
Aurora.
talk during the exam.
Aurora starts with the test, but pretty much right away she breaks one wing,
Oh.
dislocates the other, and chips 4 teeth.
Well,
She
bye.
does all of this during free fall, which I'm pretty sure wasn't possible
That's
beforehand.
impressive.
Somebody must help that pony.
Well
I do
then.
not think that pony can be helped.
Are you passing notes? If you are caught passing notes during the exam, then you are failed.
But I wasn't passing anything that had to do with the exam.
This is an educational system, and the system does not have time to differentiate between good and bad note passing. Go to the gates of shame with Aurora? No!
I guess he's not passing anything that has to do with the exam.
OC goes to the gates of shame,
Aw,
and your
look
name
at
comes up
Aurora.
next, Scootaloo.
Here, hold these guys. Hold them tight.
Wait, I have an idea. What if we help you with your exam?
That's brilliant, baby, but I'm not sure I can seduce Miss Blossomforth well enough for the judges to allow it, Sugar Pie.
The rules say no Pegasus may receive assistance from another Pegasus, or a Bizarro Pegasus. The system does not have time to understand its own intent. So,
The
you are
system is
permitted to
broken,
receive help
much like
from your
real
friends.
life.
However, if they turn out to be secret Pegasi, then you will be failed.
All right, let's show them the superiority of a threesome. Hooah!
Oh,
We're
dear.
gonna ace this test.
The words are stupid, but I must agree with the group.
Yes.
Well, the entire test is just a physical exam, so with 2 other ponies tied to you, you basically bomb the time cloud kicking exercise, Apple Bloom gets tangled up in the hoops
Aw.
during the agility section, and the extra weight causes you to fall right through the cloud floor during the free fall portion. The judges kinda
Aw.
fail you with a vengeance.
Oh wait, I want a do-over. I had an unfair handicap in that I had 2 fillies riding me the whole time. Hoo!
The educational system does not have time to understand the difference between a normal, unencumbered pony and a pony that has other ponies tied to her. If this exam were
Derpy's
fair,
just
it would
listening.
take all day.
Totally
now,
not
go to
awkward.
the gates of shame.
No amount of logic or
gates of
reasoning can
shame.
persuade the educational system, you guys. You've got no other choice but to go to the gates of shame with Aurora and Orion.
No, I want to go with the other ponies. There are more of them.
Waiting for you there
Aurora
is pretty
and
much
Orion
the
are actually
creepiest
really
pony
nice
you've
names.
ever seen. It looks like somebody cooked bacon in his hair this
Ew.
morning. He's got the kind of facial scruff you'd use to scrape crud off of dishes that you've left out for like
Ew.
a month. He's got a beat-up old van with no engine in it, and you can only assume that he pulls it himself from elementary school to elementary school on the weekdays.
His
I
very
will not
presence
stand for
makes
this
me
kind of
uncomfortable.
humiliation.
Nobody is humiliating you.
Yeah, you're not being humiliated, Orion.
It's true. Now you sound like an idiot.
Well,
Oh,
now I'm being humiliated, and I will not stand for this kind of humiliation.
My name is Dazzler.
Oh,
and
God.
This is my cat. He pays the bills, but
Oh.
I have rights too. Get in my van.
I don't want to.
My wing is broken.
Oh, oh.
Like, really bad.
Okay, get in the van.
I was sorta hoping for some medical attention.
9.
I will not stand for this maltreatment.
Fine, get in the van. The cat is a doctor.
Why is the cat a doctor?
How do you think he pays the rent?
Who would
Aurora
give
climbs
a
in the
cat
van and the
a
cat
medical
follows
degree?
afterward. Dazzler pops the hood of his van and pulls some clipboards and stuff.
Don't
Here,
sign
fill
it.
out this medical paperwork and be sure to list any pre-existing conditions or medication allergies. Please hand me your insurance information when you return the forms.
She has pony AIDS.
You guys fill out the confusing paperwork as best
I'm
you
allergic to
can,
poison
and after
ivy.
a while the cat comes out and Dazzler
I don't
ushers you
mean
to
that
the
in like
back
a
of the
joking
van.
way. I
The
mean that in
entire
a sense
process
of I
uses
actually
kind
go
of
into
a lot of
shock
unnecessary physical
and need
contact.
serious
The
medical
inside of the
attention
van
if
smells
I
like
get
burnt
poison
cheese
ivy.
and mouthwash, and the only thing in there is like a billion Parish Bright cans.
Gross.
It looks like Aurora's all better though, or at least in one piece. That cat is a friggin' miracle worker, granted a complete lack of medical equipment. The van starts moving. Where you're going, you have no idea, but you get the feeling it's gonna be kind of a long trip.
Alright then.
So,
I hear you have pony aids. Do any of the rest of us have pony aids?
Wherever Dazzler is
Ow.
taking you, his route is totally indirect. He's driving all over Cloudsdale. He stops at the drive-thru at the bank.
Just because the cat pays the rent doesn't mean I don't have rights. And I would like to deposit a check. The cat can't stop me.
How'd you
He
get
goes
the
to a
money though?
drive-thru at McSoy's.
I would like a double happy.
Sir, you can have a double happy. Get the hell out of my drive-thru.
He drops you off at the
Lovely.
hardware store and leaves you there for like an hour.
Aurora with
when
this
he comes
freaking
back, he
stapler.
smells like
All
fish.
right.
Basically, he takes you all over town, then he finally drives you guys to the weather factory in Cloudsdale.
a pair of stallions approached the van. They're wearing gym clothes and Mexican wrestling masks.
Oh,
to hide their mysterious
that's
identity.
funny.
Hey, Dazzler.
There's nothing hey about it!
So, these kids, they're from the actual exam this time, right?
The only thing I hate more than children is children on skateboards!
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, kids. Let's let Dazzler get back to his grown-up stuff. We've got a lot of work today.
You guys pile out of the van and
Makes me
follow the two masked
uncomfortable.
ponies inside the weather building. In the reception room, a white pony and a bright purple suit
Oh.
is there waiting.
Hey,
Well, okay.
kids, welcome to the Rainbow
Can you see
Factory.
all of
It's
them
like
or
Willy
what?
Wonka in here.
Wait, one feels a dream minute. Our punishment for failing our exam is we have to take a tour of the Rainbow Factory with a crazy pony.
Wait, which one of us is the fat kid, baby? I call not it.
I want to be an Oompa Loompa.
Lovely.
Take me to them so the deed may be done.
Yes.
Nose goes is the fat kid.
Oh. Oh.
Ow! I don't even like chocolate.
That's
Too
a
bad,
shame.
Eddie.
I'm morally outraged with this fat kid thing. And in love with Scootaloo.
That's lovely. Thank you.
Cut me some slack.
I really
She looks
needed
like
to
my
know
mom,
that.
okay?
Oh, that's
See,
just.
we are all having fun.
Well, now
you
I'm
don't need
just
to run
disturbed.
away through the cloud floor or through the walls or anything. You're not going to be ground up into rainbows, and that's a silly
Okay.
thing to
Look
think
at
was gonna
Todd's
happen,
face.
you
That
know?
is the look of
I don't
pure
even
terror.
know. Why-
Tell Mr. Yori they are going to grind us into rainbows.
Okay,
What
now
the-
that's morally outrageous, right? Somebody is with me, aren't they? I'm starting to get a little frustrated over here.
Cut it out, you two. She just said we weren't gonna be grinded up into rainbows.
Yeah, that's kind of rude, Orion.
You're the fat kid.
Oh. Oh.
You are such a jerk.
That was just low, baby. It's okay, Aurora. You ain't fat.
You are kind of obnoxious.
What
though.
did she ever do to you, huh?
Okay, kids, the time for ridicule is over. I've got a super fun thing for you. It's a waiver form. It's like a maze or connect the dots, except with a signature. You just write your little names here, and then we're gonna go on a magical tour.
Wait, doesn't Willy Wonka kill all of the children?
Okay, hey, that's a good point. Okay,
well-
I'm not Willy Wonka no more. I'm Pogo the Clown. See, you can trust Pogo. She's safe with kids.
I declare
don't
that this cannot go wrong.
Well,
Okay.
if Rackerzod trusts the situation, then so do I.
I don't
So you
think
guys sign
Zod
your
really
waivers
knows
and
what's
follow
going
Pogo
on.
the Clown on a tour of the factory, which ends in a gigantic room made out of fluffy clouds. There's like 100 other kids here too. Most of them have the sniffles or broken wings. There's like one kid who's got a magical
got a Twinkie
glandular
birthday
problem,
mark.
and his butt's like falling through the floor. He'd make a pretty terrible weather pony.
Wow.
There's also a big machine in here, and it looks like about 6 ponies in Mexican wrestler masks and sweat clothes are watching it. There's cookies and punch by the doors.
Ooh.
Pogo flies off. She says she's got to go talk to her boss, and that there's cookies and punch by the doors.
What is the machine for?
Nothing.
So, Orion, you love you some Scootaloo, do you?
Well, maybe love isn't the right word.
Well, baby, the sky is just like a big ocean, and I'm your little love anemone.
I thought sea anemones reproduced asexually.
Not this sea anemone, my hunkalicious manatee.
It's just what my mom would say.
That's really
I
disturbing.
don't try to understand the Phillies in my life. I just enjoy their company.
Okay
My
then.
mom was really good at embroidering.
Y'all should be a tuna,
That's
because they're the
nice.
chickens of the sea.
Suddenly, everyone goes quiet, and their attention turns to the most awesome supervisor in the world, who has just stepped onto the balcony above you. She's got her mask on backwards
That's
again,
Rainbow
but she was in a
Dash, yeah.
hurry because she was late, so, you know. But you can just tell that she's probably like the fastest supervisor in Equestria. She can't breathe or anything, so she takes off her mask so she can turn it around, and oh my gosh, it's Rainbow Dash! She's so awesome!
Hi, Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, hey guys, how's it going?
We're okay, baby. How are you? Want to meet my new boyfriend?
Oh, sure, yeah, I'll come right down. Hey, boss, aren't we supposed to, you know? Yeah, about that, I was thinking that, maybe, you know,
That little
I'm
cringe
really
problem
tired
pony in
today,
the background's
and the
making
kid
me
just
smile
got
a little bit
here,
more than what's
and,
appropriate right
and we
now.
got cookies and punch over there, and I brought my
I mean,
stereo, so
chances are
I was
all
just
these
thinking
Phillies
that,
and Colts are gonna
instead
die,
of doing the things
but-
that we normally do, maybe
Yeah.
we could have a pizza party.
She's so tubby and
first
there's
thing,
little
we can't
butts in
afford
the
that many
clouds.
pizzas.
Okay,
Second
yeah,
thing,
done.
the only reason we afford anything at all is because somebody is paying us to do a job.
Well, it's a sucky job. Hey,
It
Rainbow
is a sucky
Dash.
job.
Hey, Apple Bloom.
How come you're wearing a wrestler mask?
Oh, well, it's the dress code that we have to wear a mask, because, you know, this whole factory thing is totally like a secret conspiracy. Except morale was really low, because all we did was secretly grind ponies into other rainbows. So I thought it would really help everyone out to do, like, Crazy Time Mondays and Casual Fridays. They still have to wear the mask, but the wrestler mask are individual. So
That's-
everyone gets to feel like
that's
they're
awesome.
recognized and important.
That's really nice.
Yep, I've only been working here for 3 days, but I'm like the best supervisor.
What was that part about the rainbows and the grinding again?
Oh.
Details.
Mang, you weren't supposed to tell them. They don't call it a conspiracy because you announced it to a room of 100 children. Now I dressed up like Willy Wonka and a clown for nothing.
See? Outrage.
Oh God, look at Aurora.
We're going to be going up into the rainbows.
No, there's punch and cookies by the door. No rainbows. Pizza party.
You been grinding up ponies, baby? You sure you don't mean grinding up on ponies?
Who? No, I haven't done any grinding. On the first day, I locked myself in
Okay.
the bathroom, and I was all like, no, the bathroom is occupied. You can't come out. I'm not going. You can't make me go out there. You didn't tell me that it's gonna be.
You know, I don't really
children.
think Rainbow Dash has the ability to cope with this kind of
I'm not
job.
going out there. And
Maybe
they had to break down the
Celestio
door
could
and
do
drag
it.
me out of there.
Maybe
They
that's
sent me
what she
home
does on her
after.
Tuesdays.
On the second day, they had the key, so they didn't break anything down. And today's the third day, and we've earned a break, and we should have a pizza party.
I don't
There's
want
cookies and punch
pizza.
by the door.
Well, what's the
I feel
point?
like tacos.
Okay, there's a really good
Tacos
reason for
sounds
this, and I can
real
totally
good.
explain. Maybe over some pizza? No.
There's no good reason for us to be ground into rainbows.
I am a normal pony, and as such, I desire a normal explanation, in detail, of the ritual sacrifice of children.
Lovely.
Who? Me?
You're the one who told them in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, give me a second.
Up, song. Nice. The quality has greatly improved.
You will be turned into rainbows, everyone will be so happy. You'll be
Well.
gone, but that's okay though. Hey, cheer up, it's not that crappy. If you pursue it, your life goal to convert into a rainbow. You dare not be disappointed once I stuff you into this hole.
Oh man. Act normal. There we go.
This is where we take your taxes, where we make the weather wanted. We're not chemists, so don't ask us how this method got so vaunted. This job does not need a degree, that is how they got stuck with me. I need this
Clearly.
for healthcare, you see, so I can afford therapy.
Aw.
Mang, there is a good reason, but that don't tell them nothing.
What do you mean? I need the friggin' health benefits.
That's it? What about the history?
The history's that I can't
There's
go
a
back
history?
to 11:45 an hour because I eat too much fast food and it's really hard to pay my bills.
Rainbow.
Okay, I'll admit that they usually say you should do it for the love of the job and not for the money, but the economy is really rough right now and this was the best I could get.
You know what? Forget you. I'm gonna explain it Lucino style. Listen up, kids.
Ooh.
Let's go back to 1,000 years ago. Everything you know is owned by Celestia. The tiny blade of grass that fed on the sun, the tiny grasshopper that fed on the grass, the snake in the grass that fed on the grasshopper, the holy evil government owned by Celestia. All things trod beneath an iron hoof, united, divided by Celestia. All hailed humbly to the mighty God, until one day, then came the war.
Oh. This is nice. This sounds
Nightmare
really good.
moon, sweat from the sky, lasers from her eyes, and teeth like knives. The power of our God was simply not enough to overcome her sister. The one had sacrificed a piece of her mind to the dark gods for deeds unkind. Hope seemed lost until the time that Celestia developed a plan. Each one power to retain the rest. Sacrifice in turn was the gist. With so many, what was one? This foul war must be done. It must be something she could do without.
Replace letter
Certain
S
was
with
power that
PH
she
and
could leave
rate
out.
letter
She
L.
obeyed them all and made her decision. She rested her choice, her prismatic
Rainbow
precision.
production.
No more rainbows. with
I saw
certain
forced
greed.
friendship in
Equestrian
there, too.
ponies would pay this
I
fee,
can't read
but
cursive
petty
very well.
politics on another route. The electorate could not do without.
Oh.
So the duty fell to the Pegasi, and when they found a solution, they began to cry. Oh, no! We can't procure pigments without grinding our youth into a fine mist of color, and that is the truth. But our pleas for reprieve fell upon deaf ears, and the exit polls showed our greatest fears. We must make rainbows, there wasn't a choice. The boneheads and blood ponies smothered our voice.
This is like
And
legit.
so, we built a machine.
Aw.
Your plans are interesting, but I think they may be improved upon.
Zod.
For example, Perhaps we might inscribe certain words on the machine when the children are sacrificed.
Ah, see? What a great kid. She's so helpful. We should throw a pizza party.
No way. If we don't do this now, it's gonna be us in that thing. Bring one of those kids up.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should sing another song.
We don't have time for another song. We'll sing tomorrow. Now just hurry up and do what's gotta be done.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Ryan, now,
Sorry.
you just sit here, alright?
Come on.
Okay. So we discovered that for whatever reason, the rainbow process
Oh.
works better if you're holding a puppy.
That's adorable.
So here's a puppy.
No,
I
no.
named him Mr. Snuffles because of the way he tickles my neck.
Oh.
And also, it works better if you hold a picture of your family. So here's a nice picture we got of your parents. Wishing you good luck
Okay,
on the
then.
exam. And also, it works better if you have a box of crayons so that you can color when you go to Pony.
All right.
Get
Okay.
away. After a few of these, it's like nothing.
Oh.
Sure, you stay up late at night thinking about how your family would think of you, and you wonder what Pony Hell is gonna be like, but other than that, it's no big deal.
No!
Come on, Mang.
Wait! I'm not ready!
I think maybe we should escape.
That pony is going to be sacrificed. Oh, I'm going to utter a prayer so hard.
That's
I mean, yes, we should escape.
How are we gonna escape? My wing is broken, so I can't fly.
She makes a good point, baby. We're surrounded by an impenetrable prison of fluffy clouds, and the 100 of us unrestrained children are being guarded by no less than 6 colorful winged ponies. Truly nothing could be more terrifying.
We need to devise an extraordinary plan.
No, I am sure a regular plan will be just fine.
Maybe we can tell everyone to follow the sequence from the exam from earlier.
the exam
And
that
each
everyone
sequence
failed.
will be
I
a
don't think that's
code
gonna work.
for a particular kind of attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean the exam that everyone in this room was too
Yes.
mentally deficient to pass?
Thank
We
you,
need to think of a
Zod.
distraction.
Hey everyone, look at Scootaloo dance!
We need to think of a distraction that doesn't draw attention to us.
Oh my god, they're going to grind us into rainbows! Everybody panic!
Oh my gosh! Wait, guys, we don't have to get violent. We can still have a pizza party.
Pizza parties
There's
are
plenty
not
of
an
cookies by
option
the
anymore,
door.
Rainbow.
Good work, Aurora.
Now everyone run! It's locked! It made the clouds! What do we do?
What? What?
Did y'all just come from over there?
Yes,
I'm
I have
confused.
traversed the plane of the Rainbow Factory.
Oh,
Tell
all
us
right
how
then.
to boogie on out of here, baby.
Very well. You can start by running up the
Oh
stairs
my
to the
god.
crypt, grab the book from the skeletons, and pass into the pit of the pendulum.
That's glorious.
Knock over the column, and climb into the king's storeroom. Smash the clay pots to find the key to lead you into the chamber of the secret markers.
That makes me happy.
Match the symbols on the
This
right
makes
to
me
those
so
on the
happy
left,
right now.
and pass into the room of the ancient warriors. Place yourself in the correct armor, and open the door to the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue, and you may be headed to the room of the secret password. Find the tablet with the correct inscription, and shout it to open the door to the Pharaoh's secret passage. Slide down the tunnel to the quicksand bog, where you could smash through to the dark forest. But beware of the temple guards, which may inhabit the trees. Find the key in the tree, and you'll enter the Jester's Court. Press yourself against the correct wall painting, and you'll gain entry to the Tomb of the Headless Kings. Pull the vines to release their bones, and attach the missing skull to the proper king.
I get this
Then
is like a
race through the
huge
pit,
reference,
climb
but
through
still,
ledges,
it's a little,
race down
it's
the
getting a
stairs
bit
and back
lengthy.
through the temple gate. The choices are yours, and yours alone.
You guys, go ahead. I will wait here and violently wage off war between Rainbow Dash.
Have fun with that.
Bye.
Hey, kid, did Apple Bloom and her friends go that way? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I've noticed
you-
it before,
so you guys
but
do really well. You make it all the way to the room of the Silver Monkey.
I'm trying to force it, but it won't go.
The head is backwards.
Try jiggling it around.
the head is
Head
backwards.
Maybe it's broken.
The head is backwards.
You get grabbed by temple guards.
Oh.
They take you to the main factory.
It's the
where
fact that
everyone
Aurora
calmed
is
down
cutie
now,
mark
and they're
is
enjoying the
blue
punch and
is
cookies.
it's
You don't
funny.
know how that came to pass, but
It's
they
real
do
funny.
look like
It's
good
sad,
cookies.
but it's funny.
Run, Drakazad! Help us! How long do you think before y'all come back?
I already opened the door for you and gave you directions. What more do you want from me?
The temple guards leave you at the top of the rainbow
Alright,
machine, where Orion is still sitting with his puppy and stuff. Dash has cleverly taped an out-of-order sign to the operating lever of the thing, so the day is probably safe.
No.
Very funny, man. I'm the factory engineer. I think I know if the machine was broken down.
You don't know. You didn't check it first. We have to close down for maintenance.
Alright, boss. I know you're new and this is hard. Look, I tell you what. How about we take the kid and the puppy off the machine and we just do a practice run, okay?
Okay.
Now come over here and pull the lever, man.
Right. The lever. Which part was that again? I think I
Oh,
should go
no,
to
the puppy,
bathroom
why?
and pull the manual really loudly.
The bathroom doesn't have locks anymore.
That's okay.
Look, I'll show you. It's not so bad, see?
Pogo the engineer clown pulls the lever. The crayons and the picture of Orion's family fall into the hole and disappear into a pit of whirring blades. After some silly noises, a stream of colorful rainbows flows out at the bottom of the machine and into a
Oh,
giant
come
vat.
on, man.
Did that thing just make rainbows?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, right?
Out of crayons and a picture of a family?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Way to go.
We don't even need a kid?
You're going to pony hell for nothing.
I guess so.
Quick, put another picture of a kid's family on there.
This is actually kind of really
and
funny.
sure enough, the machine produces another batch of rainbows.
Wow.
Oh, man. I can't believe we're going to pony hell for nothing.
Yep.
So given the new circumstances, you guys and all the other kids go home to your families, where you're allowed to take happy pictures that are then fed into a horrible machine
Wow,
for the
God.
nefarious purposes of the government. Cosgrove politicians celebrate by lowering taxes for the rich.
But
Yay, government.
neither one of those are.
So, the end.
Neither one of those are Pegasus. Okay, well, bye. Woo! That. Oh God, no.
Everyone to follow the attack of the exam.
Well, all right.
Shut up.
Okay, yeah. Awesome.
Sveg's not here, so this take is gonna be really good.
Okay.
I want to be an Oompa Loompa.
9!
I want to be an Oompa Loompa.
9!
Trackerzard demands to be an Oompa Loompa.
I know,
Oh,
but it's
that's
just...
nice.
My mom
Here's the thing though, I don't like pork chops that much.
early.
I'm more of a
Then you
steak or
will
chicken
fail.
person. It's a texture thing. It's weird. I don't know. But I actually kind of want to try that. Okay. Well, that happened. Okay, yeah, definite improvement in quality. I will say that without hesitating. So that's awesome, and it was funny. It was really funny. That's all I gotta say. Like I said, short on time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. I'm sorry, guys. The next one might be I might be a little bit calmer because I have a little bit more leeway as far as just wasting time goes. But so I will fly with you guys later.